I know you're asking yourself why you should visit this small museum dedicated to pigeons, so let me help. You could visit to learn about pigeons like G.I. Joe, a real decorated war hero. Or you could just come to learn about the history of racing pigeons. Or you could just come to see the real live birds. On this day, there are a dozen or so racing pigeons circling the pigeon loft on the grounds, exercising their wings and practicing what they were bred to do, race. These birds were released this morning at Stillwater, and they've found their way back home. They were introduced to the pigeon loft when they were just 4 weeks old. After they can fly, they start out on short trips to hone their skills.
Basically, all we do is treat them like athletes and work them out to the first 60, 70 miles pretty slowly, but real repetitious. And then they're good to go to a 100, 150-mile race, and from there on, they can fly up to 600 miles on the day.
Racing pigeons, the children and grandchildren of champions, are raised and trained here for pigeon fanciers all over the country, and they have their own special areas. But World of Wings also has a section where you can see a sampling of just how many different types of pigeons there are, and believe it or not, they all come from one ancestor.
Well, all the breeds that we have today, they were bred down from the original rock dove that lived in the cliffs of England. And a lot of the street pigeons you see that are the blue-gray in color are the original rock dove type bird. But man made the breeds for show purposes, and we enhanced the breeding on the racing pigeon to make it better and faster. So all the breeds of pigeons that you see today came from the wild rock dove.
But if you don't visit World of Wings for those reasons, you should come to see this little guy.
Okay, this is called a parlor roller, and they originally bred these birds, I believe, in England, and they bred them to roll across the carpet to entertain the guests of the royal families at their parties, and so they got their name parlor tumbler or parlor roller. And they can't fly, but they come across the ground.
Is that cool or what?